think the Journal of Controversial Ideas seems like a bad solution to a real problem.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you say? I was going to say, why would you say it's a bad solution?
Well, I don't know. It's just
I had
pseudonyms.
that impulse, too.
Pseudonyms. It doesn't seem like the way to go. I understand the impulse for it, but it just something about the incentives. Like we know on social media, part of the reason things are so nasty is because people don't have to pay a price.
Like anonymity.
Yeah, anonymity. I don't know. Something about anonymity seems like the wrong route to go.
Are you
It also seems like unfeasible.
afraid, I guess, that some researchers will abuse that then and they will publish ideas that are really distasteful because they can get away with it?
I don't know.
I think the opposite. Like, it separates the conversations where, like, it still feels like a barrier to having an open conversation because you're still kind of doing it in this other context. And then if you want to bring it into an open conversation, it either has to be like a big deal where you come out and as like, I'm the guy that's been anonymously commenting on this thing, and now it's just an additional barrier to the conversation where like, okay, well, let's look through all the stuff you've said as this anonymous person and do research on it before we can. It just doesn't feel like a real.
If it does take off, you know that there is going to be a point where, you know, somebody, you know, hacks into the system and like finds out who really wrote the stuff,
Yeah.
and then
Right,
like,
if Ashley Madison got called out.
Right, and especially any academics who are trying to, you know, cheat on their spouses through this.
Yeah.
It's like a really.
First, Ashley Madison ruined it. Now their political views.
Right, and also I wonder just the point, like, how do you pick your name? Like, I just wonder. Like,
You go on one of those automatic generators.
and they just.
Like what, Wu-Tang Clan
Name generator,
Oh,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I can't picture the New York Times covering a study conducted by anonymous authors whose...
Although that they will post anonymous sources,
Right.
I guess, right?
I think in an ideal world, what you're saying, Boris, we wouldn't need a journal like this.
Right.
And I agree, I think it would be more conducive to be able to have these conversations. Like when I think about myself as a journalist, the things I've written about, I would probably, if I had the choice of being anonymous, I probably would live in fear now of what happens when people figure out who I am. But I've always been open about who I am, so you don't have that worry, I guess, which is very freeing.
You being a woman, does that give you any cover? You know?
I think for most rational people, it might. Like, I don't like identity politics. I don't think it should make a difference. I think if I were a man, if I were white, it shouldn't make a difference in terms of Donald. It shouldn't make a difference in terms of what I say, because the science stands on its own.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you click the little bell to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you really like the video, you can even support We the Internet TV on Patreon. Check out the link in the description below.